So let's go now to the guide panel. So everybody switch panels over to guide panel. And I'm going to walk down this list with you and explain these settings. It's pretty straightforward. It already knows we're working in the maxilla. It already knows we're building it on this green STL model. That's our upper scan. It's locking our implants. It's locking our teeth. The brush diameter. So what this brush diameter is, I've never really changed this. What this is how much is it going to sweep a path around here to allow the head of your handpiece access? Because if it only went to right here, your handpiece would hit the guide. So you'll see it's going to sweep around there, and you'll see that in a sec. Guide quality, leave it. We're not doing a scan appliance. Defining insertion, leave it. The software is smart. It's going to figure out that we know that this guide is going to go on in one insertion path. Think about a denture or a night guard that has multiple insertion paths. We leave it alone. We leave it alone. We're just going to go all the way down to draw our curve. So if you guys see in the surgical, now we're at the surgical guide. We're ready to draw a curve here. If you guys see this collision, a lot of these errors in Blue Sky Bio you just ignore them. It's saying that the outer part of this guide tube is touching a model. Well, duh, obviously. So I always turn this off. And a lot of these are the first time, because it's the first time I'm using this. We're going to skip past all those errors because none of those are relevant to what we're doing. But we're going to draw the curve here. Now, this is where you get to decide how far do you want to extend your guide. Do you want a simple small guide that just hits the two adjacent teeth? Do you want a quadrant? Do you want a full arch? Less is more, especially on a single tooth with teeth on either side. So I oftentimes, on a case like this, will literally just do a 3-teeth small guide that snaps on a molar and a premolar. It's less chance for it to get stuck. It's less resin. It's smaller. It's more efficient. You don't need this thing to go all the way across all these teeth for support. If you have a distal extension, yeah, you need to grab a bunch of teeth because it's hanging off like a cantilever. And you need to anchor it across other teeth. But for a case like this, I like to keep them nice and small. And so we're going to go around and trace our outline. You're going to hold shift. And you're going to just start drawing an outline. All right. So here's my outline. I've got 3 teeth selected. That's it. Remember, we're holding shift.
Do you ever define insertion path or not?
Not really. I'm going to do that again, just so you guys can see it.
Yeah, we're going to print this. Oh, I thought you had to pay for those. Do you want to do that? I told him I didn't.